are watching the news at 6. I'm Precious Memshak. Our main headlines. Professor Lydia Aziato is inaugurated as the first female Vice-Chancellor of the University of Health and Allied Sciences.
I, Professor Lydia Aziato,
do in the name of the Almighty God swear.
Do in the name of the Almighty God swear.
That I will at all times.
That I will at all times.
Well and truly serve.
Well and truly serve.
The University of Health and Allied Sciences.
The University of...
President Akufo-Addo congratulates UHAS on the appointment of a new Vice-Chancellor.
I join the Governing Council of the University and the entire university community to congratulate them on their appointments.
Also, Madam Ya Amankwa Opuni is inaugurated as registrar, taking over from Dr. Cynthia Kpeglu, who have the latest from the inaugural ceremony yesterday. Also tonight, the Electoral Commission extends the closing date for nominations to Saturday, 13th August at 8 p.m. The SRC Week Celebration 2022 is finally over. We will be looking at the memorable moments of the celebrations. And Vodafone is set to leave Ghana after 14 years. What does this mean for our SIM cards? The news at 6. Do stay with us for all the latest news on campus. We begin with some breaking news coming to us in the last few minutes. A petition has been presented to the UHAS SRC court to lay an injunction on the 2022 SRC electioneering processes. UHAS Base TV understands that Teng Yinzie Austin, the name on the petition, has released a disclaimer saying that the public should disregard the petition, that he knows nothing about it. He joins us now on the phone to discuss this further. All right, we are unable to get to him, but stay with us. We'll get an update from this later. Now to the next story. Professor Lydia Aziato has been officially inaugurated as the Vice-Chancellor of the University of Health and Allied Sciences, making her the first female Vice-Chancellor of the university as well as the first nurse in Ghana to become Vice-Chancellor. She is also the second nurse on the continent to become a Vice-Chancellor. A ceremony took place at the main campus of the university where the Vice-Chancellor was inaugurated and where she took her oath yesterday.
You say after me, then you mention your name.
I, Professor Lydia Aziato,
do in the name of the Almighty God swear.
Do in the name of the Almighty God swear.
That I will at all times.
That I will at all times.
Well and truly serve.
Well and truly serve.
The University of Health and Allied Sciences.
The University of Health and Allied Sciences.
And Republic of Ghana.
And the Republic of Ghana.
In the office of Vice-Chancellor.
In the office of Vice-Chancellor.
And that I will uphold.
And that I will uphold.
Preserve.
Preserve.
Protect.
Protect.
And defend the university.
And defend the university.
As by law established.
As by law established.
So help me God.
So help me God.
We now come to the oath of secrecy. I,
Professor Lydia Aziato,
holding office as Vice Chancellor
holding office as Vice Chancellor
of the University of Health and Allied Sciences,
of the University of Health and Allied Sciences,
in the name of the Almighty God swear
in the name of the Almighty God swear
that I will not directly or indirectly
that I will not directly or indirectly
communicate or reveal to any person any matter which shall be brought under my consideration
which has been brought under my consideration
or shall come to my knowledge
to my knowledge
in the discharge of my official duties,
in the discharge of my official duties,
except as may be required for the discharge of my official duties,
for the discharge of my official duties,
or as may be specially permitted by law.
or as may be specially permitted by law.
So help me God.
So help me God.
The Vice Chancellor spoke about her plans and ambitions for the university during her tenure of office as Vice Chancellor. She called on the entire university population to help her in raising the name of UHAS higher for the world to see. She also made known that as resources become available, the university would establish a senior high school.
Your Excellency, the President of our dear nation, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, Chairman of Council, to save time, may I kindly ask that I stand on the protocol established by my Council Chairman. I see the room filled, and my heart is full of joy that because of myself and my registrar, you were here from far and near to support us. We are sincerely grateful to all of you for coming, and we can only say that God bless you. And as you go back, may the good Lord take you to your various destinations safely. We are very, very glad that you could make it. For those watching us online, we are very grateful that you can make time to watch us or watch the program. We thank you for making time. Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart. That is from Jeremiah, the first part, chapter 1, verse 5. I thank the Almighty God for setting me apart for this great honor of leading the University of Health and Allied Sciences, UHAS, the great giant rising, and for making it possible for me to be a motivation to many. I thank the search party chaired by His Lordship Justice Professor Emmanuel Ni Ashikote and the University Council for finding me worthy for this noble responsibility. As a third Vice Chancellor of this university, I do not take this enormous trust for granted.
The President of the Republic of Ghana, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo, was the special guest of honor, congratulated the university on the appointment of a new Vice Chancellor. He said that UHAS was a school after his heart.
Of the university for their outstanding leadership of UHAS this last decade. UHAS has held a very special place in my life since I became president, and it is always a source of joy for me to be here. Indeed, a month ago, I was here to join you to celebrate the 10th anniversary Grand Durbar in this very auditorium. Earlier in September last year, I cut the sword for the commencement of work on the Phase 2 expansion project of UHAS, initiating another chapter in the development of this institution and to help set it up on its way to achieving even greater things. I will not be mistaken if I say that apart from my alma mater, our nation's premier university, the University of Ghana, UHAS is the second public tertiary institution I have visited the most since I came into office in 2017. UHAS continues to set high standards of behavior and promotes traditional values which underpin lifelong learning and achievement. Long may they continue. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm delighted to learn that UHAS is aggressively pursuing its agenda to be a preeminent health teaching institution dedicated to research and community service. The evidence is in the great strides it has made in health research, in being ranked among the top 3 universities in Ghana, and also winning the first position in Ghana in the Times Higher Education THE Impact Rankings 2020 in the SDG 3 category.
Madam Ya Opini has also been inaugurated as the registrar of the university at the inauguration ceremony. She was the assistant registrar under Dr. Siti Akpegulu. She becomes the university's 3rd registrar since its inception.
Holding office as Registrar of the University of Health and Allied Sciences.
Holding office as Registrar of the University of Health and Allied Sciences.
Do in the name of the Almighty God swear.
Do in the name of the Almighty God swear.
That I will not directly.
That I will not directly.
Or indirectly.
Or indirectly.
Communicate or reveal.
Communicate or reveal.
To any person.
To any person.
Any matter.
Any matter.
Which shall be brought under my consideration.
Which has been brought under my consideration.
Or shall come to my knowledge.
Or shall come to my knowledge.
In the discharge of my official duties.
In the discharge of my official duties.
Except as may be required.
Except as may be required.
For the discharge of my official duties.
For the discharge of my official duties.
Or as may be specially permitted by law.
Or as may be specially permitted by law.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Students have been reacting to the inauguration of the new Vice Chancellor and Registrar. Some of them told UHAS Base TV that they are happy that women are taking the lead.
On the 11th August 2022, there was an inauguration of a new Vice-Chancellor of the University of Health and Allied Sciences in the person of Professor Lydia Aziato. Professor Lydia Aziato is the first ever female nurse to become a Vice-Chancellor and also the first female Vice-Chancellor in the history of University of Health and Allied Sciences. However, UHAS Base TV caught up with some of the students on the UHAS campus, and upon our interaction with them, they viewed out that they believe that Professor Lydia, per her past records, would be able to raise the school's pedestal to a higher one.
Your comment about our new VC being a female.
Okay, so I think females have great potentials, and as by the way she was talking, I think she would have like a great influence on the school, like where their former VC ended, she would be able to continue and do more. So I think probably that's all.
Whereas others wished her the best of luck in her new tenure of office. Also, students from the School of Nursing and Midwifery UHAS expressed how privileged they are to have someone from their fraternity rise into such an enviable position.
Expect nothing but the best from her. And we also believe that she is capable, and per the experiences and the expertise that she's having, the leadership acumen and the managerial skills that she perceives.
Seeing the fact that the VC was a female, I was kind of skeptical a little. But when I came here, I mean, the way she spoke to us, I was filled with hope that you are actually going to attain greater heights in the years to come. So I'll give that to her. She really deserved it.
Okay. For me, like,
it seems it's not the first VC to be a female I've seen. I've seen females that have been VC before, and they did very well. Example is Professor Jenano Pokwajiman, who became the vice candidate for Domama in the election. So many females have occupied these positions, and they've done marvelously well. So I expect the best from her too. Though I've not bet her speech, I got to know she can do something. She can send us far. Yeah, let me say it that way.
Oh, for me, I'm looking forward for greater things in this school. Just that, yeah, I'm hoping for the best. Yeah, I think so.
Reporting for UHAS Base TV, I'm Aban Johnson, Perpetual.
A big congratulations to the Registrar and the Vice Chancellor from UHAS Base TV. Now to the rest of the day's news. The Electoral Commission of the SRC has extended the closure of nominations for the 2022 SRC General Elections to Saturday, 13th August 2022 at 8 p.m. After this period, no aspirant would be able to submit their forms. Vodafone PLC has agreed a sale of its operations in Ghana to Telecel Group as the British telecommunication giant looks to refocus on key markets. The London-listed company will sell its majority stake in Vodafone Ghana to Africa-focused Telecel subject to certain conditions. The the Students' Representative Council celebrated its week celebrations last week with massive opening performances by the Adaha Band, and the entire week was climaxed by the Nooks Excellence Dinner and Awards. Let's be crowned this evening.
It's Marie!
Congratulations! Do you have a great night?
Yeah, a lot of them. Actually, I don't know, but a lot. Yeah.
Queen Miss UHAS 2022 to be crowned this evening is Marie.
Congratulations! Do you have a great night?
Yeah, a lot of them. Actually, I don't know, but a lot of them around. But yeah, I have one person.
That's rich from Louis Vuitton collections.
And the winner is Tescon UHAS, winning the Student Political Group of the Year.